Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Um, Today, I had something I was going to say. Shit. Sorry. Uh, Long story short, I am back out of Thera. Last three episodes I devoted to getting to Thera, and then the last one, I got flew around in it. My general impressions, as you might have seen on my title of the last episode, was Thera. Uh, to be honest, kind of boring. Um, Maybe I didn't spend enough time looking at it or hanging out in it. Um, but it was cool. I was really glad I got there. I had a lot of fun getting to it. But once I got there, I didn't have any plans once I got there. So I did drop a clone. So if I want to go back, if I change my mind, but I have other things in mind right now. Um, and so that being that, uh, I am going to be out here getting ready to get my cheetah. Now it is a Friday. I'm sorry, a Thursday that I'm making this video, but it probably won't post until maybe Friday morning or Saturday morning. Um, Long story short, I'm not going to be in Thera for quite a while, so I don't want to focus on it. It was a lot of fun getting there, but let's work on the cheetah side of it. That said, let's talk about Thera some more. No, great comment today. I wanted my hint of the day is in regards to getting into and out of Thera quicker than the way I was doing it. I was just scanning down random anomalies once I went to Eve Scout. I did not pay attention to the web page. This was pointed out to me, and I'll just pull it up here. By Mr. Lewis Steele. I even said to him, and boom, Lewis saves me from having to come up with another hint of the day. I'm going to have to start paying you royalties. He pointed out to me that in the Eve Scout Thera Wormhole page, it will actually tell you which signatures to scan down. Um, so right here, if you are in Thera and you want to get out and you want to go to Malpace, well, let's just say you went to evescout.com. Okay? Right, right at the top right hand corner, you're going to click on Thera because that's going to tell you your jumps in and out. Um, if it comes up here, did it? Okay. It's going to tell you your out sig and your in sig. So if you fly to, let's just go to one that's probably still around right now. There's a high sec jump from La Nina, um, in domain, the region of domain. If you fly to the system, if you scan down, and this is in signature, if you scan down this signature, ALW, it should give you the wormhole that takes you to Thera. If you're in Thera and you want to go to La Nina, whatever it is, you would scan down the signature WM gem. So thank you so much, Lewis Steele. That actually makes it more interesting for me to go back to Thera later in the future, which I definitely will, and try it out some more. So thanks again. Um, as far as today, let's get Mr. Pilgrim up and going. I need to go buy a cheetah. And I also need to do the final skilling to get into that cheetah. Now, do I have enough money to do both? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the. Oh, I got a contract. I'll check that out later. That might be Ink. Ink said he was sending me something. Cool. Ink, here's to you. Oh, shoot. Word from our sponsor. I have a sponsor. I've been trying to do this for a couple of days. It makes me laugh. Melita Coffee. Is that it? Melita Coffee. The flavor of Europe in every cup. If you want a coffee that is $1 more than Folgers coffee and tastes like it's worth $1 more than Folgers coffee, get Melita Coffee, the classic blend, because it's fantastic. To be honest with you, it's not bad. I was. I'm not being sponsored by Melita Coffee. I just got this coffee. I've been drinking some. I went from uh, Starbucks coffee, which all good stuff. I got it at the but I haven't been able to get back to. I always buy it in bulk, um, unless I find some better coffee. But then I dropped down to Aldi's coffee because I needed to get some coffee, and it got me by. Then I moved on to Folgers because I was at the store and I still hadn't been able to get some real coffee, and it got me by. That's about all I have to say about both of those. The Aldi's is better because it tasted the same, but it cost less. Then I was at my local supermarket, still wasn't able to get to the bulk to get some good coffee, which I don't like spending a lot of money on coffee, but if I can get it cheap. And they had this on sale for the same price that Folgers was, but it was normally $1 more. And I was like, I really don't want some Ultra coffee. Why am I talking about this right now? Long story short, pretty good stuff. It's not as, if you get a chance, Melita. If they want to pay me for this, sure, but they're not going to because they're a cheap coffee. Long story short, if you want to know how to brew it, there is a nice little history of them right here, and tells you how to brew coffee at the bottom. Melita Coffee. Secondly, sponsored by pineapples and blueberries. If you can see this, fantastic stuff. Pineapples and blueberries. When you are trying to cut back on refined sugar, pineapples and blueberries. Okay, coffee intake good. Let's actually play some Eve. If you want to skip over all of that, please do. But if you've already watched this far, you haven't skipped it. We need to get a Cheetah. We also need to skill up. Let's find out how much skilling up into a Cheetah is. So, what do I need to fly a Cheetah? We will go into, there's probably other ways to do this, but it's the fastest way I can think of. We are looking for a Minmatar. Thank you. And we're looking for a Cheetah. Is that it? Cheetah? Show info. And requirement, I need Covert Ops level 1. It cost me 6.5 million ISK. Let's buy and train that because we're going to have to get it sooner or later anyway. Buying and check is going to take me 34 minutes to get it, which means I normally don't do videos over 30 minutes, so tomorrow I will probably be flying my first Cheetah. That's cool. Should be either Saturday or Sunday night, and I'll be on my weekend so I can mess around with it a lot and do a lot of videos with it. So let's buy and inject that, and then let's make sure we're skilling it up. Just level 1. Just want level 1 so I can fly my ship. So Covert Ops. A second, I should be able to. Why am I not able to do this? Is my brain not functioning? Oh! I was trying to do level 2. Let's move this to the top. Go away. There we go. That was stupid. So I got 33 minutes to go Covert Ops, and I'll be able to buy and fly a Cheetah. Freaking looking forward to it. And then I can start looking at fitting it out, which will be the rest of the weekend. Yeah! Sorry, can you tell I'm a little bit jazzed? So, the big question is, do I go to Do Dixie, because I love Do Dixie and it's my friend. Do I go to Cheetah because I could probably get a better price, or do I go to Ren's because they focus on Minmatar ships? I'm going to find out how far away Ren's is from me. Ren's is 21 jumps. That is a long way to go. Dodixia is only 9 jumps. How far is Cheetah? Cheetah is 18. We're going to Dodixie. That's where we're going. Boop, boop, boop. How about Amar? Never know. Amar's not too bad. Amar. 41 jumps. Now it's probably on safe mode for me. But we're going to go to Dixie because that is becoming my favorite, my large trade hub. So while I'm traveling there, and then at the end we'll get a price for the cheetah. Maybe I can buy. Hey, whoa! I am hurt. What did I do last episode? I need to get this stuff up and running. I need to fix that before I do anything, because I also need to get my 2,500 skill points. That's probably what I was doing yesterday, and that's why I'm hurt. Get repair quote. Why didn't I do this yesterday? Repair all. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here and head toward Dodixie. So, while I'm flying there, I brought this up a little bit yesterday, but my other big announcement, and I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video so you actually stayed to listen to this video, but those guys who are listening to it are the ones that are really cool, so I want them to hear it. I have started a new experiment, a new um, thing that I'm doing. If you've watched the videos before, I originally did an original experiment where I flew as an alpha out in low sec and mostly in stain for 100 days. Had a ton of fun doing that. Those are some of my earlier videos this year. Then I did another experiment where I would created a new character, and I think it was Amanda Rose. And started off with William here, and then went Amanda Rose, and have continued these characters as alphas, as omegas, but started them as alphas. And the experiment was I couldn't use jump gates, and for probably 2 months I flew around only through wormholes. Had to figure out a bunch of different ways to get the things I needed. I had to scavenge a bunch of stuff. That was cool. I had a lot of fun with that, and both times I learned a ton. So the newest one comes from a problem that I ran into about a week ago, which was a really cool option that I had, but I didn't have the means to do it. That being that two great guys from up north in Nullsec land invited me up to their Discord channel. We were hanging out, and then they invited me to go on some fleets with them at some point in time. And I realized I don't really have characters that fly in fleets. They're very specific. They're the scavenging style characters. So I decided I was trying to figure out the best way I could make myself available if I wanted to go do some fleeting. And that involved, and I came up with kind of a new idea. It goes along with the fact that coming August, middle of August to end of August, I'm going away for 2 weeks on a road trip with my two best friends um, out west. I live on the East Coast. We are going to be taking a camper and just driving. I'm going to go visit Oklahoma, where I was born, visit my niece there, hopefully. Going to visit some friends in New Mexico. You don't need to know about this. Long story short, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. Now, will I still be playing Eve if I can? Yeah, but I don't know how well I'll be able to do that. So what I decided to do was, if you've noticed recently, I've been scheduling every video to come out at 11 o'clock in the morning. That allows me to make a video the night before, wake up in the morning, and have that epiphany of whether or not that video was bad or not, and delete it before it goes out. Now, most of my videos are bad, but if they're horrendously bad, then I won't post them. But I've learned how to schedule videos. And the new thing, I'm kind of combining a couple things, and I am creating currently a video series of 15 to 16 days. Right now, each day, I'm doing a 30-minute video or less of creating a fleeting up character. And I've planned out how I can, and it's kind of a multi-stage thing. First off, I created the character. I got a little bit of ISK. I got scanning skills just so I can make some ISK so I could fund this and be able to play each day. I also did a little bit of drone skills so I can get my daily skill point bonusy thing. And then the last but not least, but the most important part of it is all of the rest of my skill points per day and my money is going toward leveling up my spaceship command, nothing else, for each one of the four major factions, um, and then into from frigate to destroyer to cruiser to battle cruiser. I'm not going battleship, but it's an alpha character. I could do that, but I'm not going battleship for a reason. Those four, so that I can fly Amar Galente, um, uh, Minmatar, and Caldari ships. Poorly to start off with, but I have the option to fly them. At the same time, I'm collecting all of my daily skill points and holding on to them. So if I decide to try a specific ship out, or somebody invites me on a fleet, and let's say they say, "Hey, do you know how to fly Vexers or Thoraxes?" Thorax would be better. Well, no, they fly five. Uh, do you know how to fly a ship? I can say, "Yes, I do." Poorly, but yes, I do. And they can say, "Oh, well, we're going on a fleet with that type of ship. Why don't you join us?" I can be like, "Yes, I will. Send me a fit." And they'll send me this amazing fit with like tier Tech 2, blah, 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 blah. And I can downgrade it to Tech 1s and fit that shit out. Shit out. That's fantastic. Ship out. I can fix the ship out so that I can go hang out with people. So you guys, if you're doing any fleet ups, you want me to join in, I can do that. So that is kind of my current goal, is making these videos so I have videos I can post while I'm on vacation. And then by the end of it, I have something built that will help me enjoy the game even more and hang out with people more often while I keep my main characters going. So I'm going to set those up to uh, premiere and play during the 15 days I'm gone. And then if I'm on vacation and I get some time to relax at a coffee shop or something and I want to make a video, I can still throw those in, but I won't feel a need to run around and make a video. It will only be if I really want to. Why am I doing it this way? Because a couple months ago when I went down to San Antonio to visit my brother and a friend and my niece, uh, I was trying to get online at my hotel rooms and make videos at the same time while visiting, and I found it took away from my vacation and my Eve play because I was so focused on trying to get online to make these videos rather than just doing it to do it like I do now. So this will take away that burden. So it's going to do a lot of different things. Um, but most importantly, it's going to allow me to fleet up with anybody as of September. And then I can just keep growing it and having fun that way. So if any of you want to try it out, please feel free. I have already started skilling my character up. Um, the other part being while I'm on vacation, so it's going to be a 3-part thing. I'm skilling up all the holes right now. Then when I go on vacation, I'm going to let that character rest, throw in the Magic 14 skills, so those skill up while I'm on vacation, and I'm going to keep all the bonus skill points that I get on a daily basis or anything else that I get them from so I can skill something in. So, should be pretty cool. So maybe within a month, I might be able to fly almost any one of the ships up to Battlecruiser. Why am I only going to Battlecruiser? Because if you go to Battleship, um, you have to skill into a whole new set of guns and sometimes equipment. And that's a whole nother level of having to get to. Whereas with frigates and destroyers, they mostly use just small guns. And then, ooh, what's that? Banisher of Hopes, something, something. Okay. Oh, is this somebody ganking here? I should. Oh, I'm at Dodexia. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking maybe somebody was ganking off of off the station that I'm at. So back to what I was saying earlier. With a frigate and a destroyer, you mostly use small guns, And with a cruiser and battle cruiser, you mostly use medium guns. If I bulk it up one more level to battleship, I really need to use large guns, and that's a whole nother skill level that I need to skill into. So I'm not going to do that. Now, down the road, I might, but I want to focus on those first 4 levels so that I can fly almost anything in any fleet. At first, not great, but that's it. So we did get to know Dodixie. Let's check out. I should have like 38 million ISK left. Let's see if they have a Cheetah for sale. Now, I'm not going to look around to see if there's other places I can sell them. Cheetah. Ship, ship, ship. 28 million ISK. Okay, is the lowest price. Good, good, good. I got a shuttle skin today. That's awesome. Sorry. Uh, so here's the question. I can pick up the Cheetah right now, but then it doesn't leave me a whole lot of ISK to skill into stuff. But I should just buy it. I can't jump into it yet. Even though I will get my skills today, tomorrow after work, that's what I'll do. I'll buy the fitting today. Tomorrow after work, I'll board it for the first time, and I'll buy as much equipment that I can get with the money I have left over. Then I'll take another look at it the next day when it's my weekend and see if there's any way I can prove it. The biggest thing here is this is going to be the first venture into a ship that is worthwhile for the money that I'm spending. So I have to be a little bit more careful with what I'm doing. So, cool. I might as well get that skin. Redeeming current station. Thank you very much. I am saving some of these because I might need an explorer ship. Nice part about this is I have an explorer ship box. So if I ever get stuck someplace, I can just dump it. And there is no date for it to go away. Some of these other things I do need to do. That's 12 days, 14 days. Got a lot of stuff just sitting around here. Okay, so let's go buy the Cheetah. We're going to buy the Cheetah. How much time do we got left here? I'm at 22 minutes. Gonna be blunt. Long day of work today. I feel like I have had the energy for this video. Boy, can I start feeling it tired. I'm starting to wear out a little bit. I did make another video before this, as you saw. Oh, this is what I want to show you. So I do have 4 videos made so far for my series. I have not posted them yet. And if you notice here, each one is done each day. So I did one earlier today. I'm going to do one on the 29th, the 30th, but this one will be posted on the 15th of August, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th. So there'll be something out there for each day. That's going to be my new series. So we got the Cheetah. I think that's the lowest priced one there. That's weird that it would jump down there. Let's do price again. See, 9 jumps away, I could save 5 million ISK. The question is location set. That is in Losec. Where in Losec? You are in Ragosian. You're in Nadir. I want to know if somebody's selling stuff for low prices to get you through, to go through this Losec system to try to die. So, because that's 5 million less, and I can outfit a lot more. But to outfit it, I would have to get the ship out. So let's go over here. So we would be jumping in. This is the one I want to look at. 8 jumps, 9 jumps. So I could save 5 million ISK by going there. Or I could just transfer the money from Amanda and have plenty of money to build out my ship tomorrow. I'm buying my Cheetah now. I'm tired. That is so sad. If this was a Saturday or a Sunday night, I would be like, 8 jumps. Right now I'm like, nah, I am tired. I'm just going to buy our ship. That is the lowest price. Buy this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am the proud owner of a Cheetah. I will not board this till tomorrow. Um, ship hangar. There she is. Now the question is, show info. Do I have a skin for the Cheetah? Skins. I have a Halcyon Dawn skin. Haha, I have a skin for it. Do I have any more? Probably not. Alright, cool. So what does the Halcyon Dawn skin look like? They have one there. That's pretty cool looking. It looks like a cheetah. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. You see that puppy right there? That's a pretty cool looking ship. I'm ready to roll. Just got to be careful. Got to fit this out at least correctly. That's the one thing. If I was to buy this out in low sec, I'd have to fly it out, and that leaves me up for somebody killing me. Now, by the way, this is not an incredibly expensive ship. I'm sure there's a lot of people that might not be looking even to bother killing me, but it is here, and I'm ready to roll. Okay, that's about all I got for today. Looking forward to tomorrow. Thank you all for the great comments. I've been trying to catch up on them. I try to reply to everyone that I can. I've learned so much from you guys. I've actually started noticing you guys answering each other questions, which is pretty freaking awesome. Um, got some new people that are posting some stuff up, which is great, and I really appreciate that. So fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want, and if you want to, get yourself some Melita coffee or Melita coffee, the flavor of Europe in every cup. Classic blend. Have a good one. I'm sorry. Bye.